Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and we're going to be taking a look at a new game called Car Dealer Simulator. Uncover a gold mine in the used car market. Sniff out deals, buy low, modify, and sell high. Your journey from amateur grease monkey to car dealer pro awaits. How fast will you rise in this lucrative venture? Car Dealer Simulator is on Steam right now for $20 normally, but it is on sale for 10% off until June 12th. Thank you to developers for sending me a key. Let's go ahead and get started. We could continue. I did play for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes just to get my feet wet, but we are going to go ahead and go over that save. There we go. And yeah, it's a really fun game so far. I really like it. So, you know, you basically go out there, you simply buy cars, you bring them home, you repair them, you wash them, you know, and then you resell them at a profit. It's kind of like, you know, house flipping, car flipping, you know, Car Dealer Simulator. And here we are in game. Little Sam.
Hey, kid. Little Sam here. Are you on your way to the shop? We don't have time to waste. Let me know when you arrive. The client's already waiting.
All right, then. We got to go to the shop. Car driving. Yeah, I think we know how to drive some cars. There we go. All right, let's get to the shop. Luckily, they give you a pin to follow. You do have a mini map on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. You also, if you press M, have a big map. So here we are at our used car lot. All right. Bling.
You took way too long. Good thing you're here. I had to step out and take care of something, but I've got your first job. I found an amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab it and go pick up that piece of mechanical beauty. You know the deal. It's a chunk of junk. But if you fix it right, we'll pull some cash out of it. Don't waste time. Get moving.
Okay. Sounds good to me. So you just got to back this up to the right spot. I don't know if that's close enough. We're going to find out. It doesn't look like it's close enough. So we're going to get out and we're going to kind of back up. I'm not good at backing up in these games. I will try my best not to mess it up too bad, but I'm telling you, I'm not good at it. There we go.
Nice job, kid. Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. But before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you won't be much use to anyone.
All right, that makes sense. We got to get some gas. Get out of the way. I'm driving here. Come on. I don't know how much you have to adhere to the rules of the road in this game, but I just kind of drive where I want. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Gotta go ahead and fuel this sucker up. I should have went in the other way. Actually, I think it's on the right side of the vehicle. So I'm just gonna come over on this side. And if I remember correctly from my test game, that will be the case. Okay, so park. And then we grab this thing right here. Okay, and yep, there you go. I actually remembered which side of the car it was on. Attach. And then we come over here and we interact. We go to autofill and pump that fuel. Oh, full. Love it. Finish and pay. There you go. I don't know if you have to actually put this thing back, but I will put it back because I am an upstanding citizen. Right click. I was left clicking trying to put that back. All right, where's this car I gotta get? Oh, way back there. Yeah, sure. I can make a turn there, why not? Maybe I'll try to obey the rules of the road. Probably not, though. It takes longer if I, like, follow the rules. And I don't have time. Well, I have time, but I'm not a patient person. Oh, excuse me. All right, so we need to get that car right there. So let's kind of run this lady over. All right. That's looking pretty good. Now you press X to lower the little things in the back of this thing. And traffic is being a pain. Come on, get out of the... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, we got to try and straighten this thing out. Yeah, traffic is kind of a problem here. Also, I don't know how to back up properly with this thing. That's kind of a problem too. But I will do my best. Yep, you just got to press X to extend the ramp thingies. Straighten this out. Okay. All right, there we go. That should be good, right? Come on. There we go. I thought that was close enough, but I wasn't sure. It was close enough in my test game. That's why I was a little confused. It's like, wait, that should be good enough. Come on. Work with me here. And I'm going to make a left down here and then make a quick right. Oh, Maybe not so quick of a right, but there you go. Now we're gonna have to wash this thing. And this is pretty... This whole power washing thing with this thing is very, very fun. Oh, what do you want, little Sam?
Did you pick up that beauty?
Yeah, I did.
Listen, don't worry about the mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics. Remember, if it's gonna sell, it needs to shine.
All right, I'll make it shine, buddy. All right, I don't care about reverse parking. I'm not gonna reverse park anyway. I'm just gonna drive through here. Go, and... Oh, too far. And there we go. X. And now we gotta wash the car. So... Alright, there we go. Cannot attach vehicle. Who cares? I don't want to attach it anyway. Alright, let's pull this around here. Alright, I can stay right there. So there's going to be 2 steps to this. There's going to be putting soap on it. And I'd like to kind of jump up on here to do this. And the first thing you can do is put soap on this. When I first did this in my test game, I thought the car was blue because I thought I was washing all the dirt off it. But it's not blue. You are simply putting soap on it. So that is good to go. We don't cut corners here. Let's go ahead and rotate that. R rotates the nozzle. I find that the, vertical nozzle seems to work better than the horizontal nozzle. Come on. Cool. And that's looking good. Don't forget the tires. Yeah, I thought this car was blue. I was like, why is it blue? Why are the tires blue? And I was like, oh, this is soap. Good old blue soap. Okay. Good up there. Good right there. Let's get this side and this tire. Alright. Very good. This is satisfying. This is very satisfying. Like, more satisfying than you would think, you know? Like, when I first did this, I was like, oh, this, whatever, I gotta do it. But eventually, it's like that Power Wash Simulator game, you know? That game's extremely big, and all you're doing is this kind of thing, so... I guess that makes sense. And... go, you're looking good. This tire and the back. Now, if you're missing any place and you're not sure where you're missing, you just press X. And it'll show you the spots that you gotta, get to. They'll glow. Go. Get up in here, in there. Man, these little crevices, right? Almost done. There we go. Alright, so I put this back, and then I have to press tab, and I go to water. And now we wash this thing off. Look at that. This is even more satisfying. You thought putting the soap on was satisfying? Taking it off is even more satisfying. Are these windows tinted or what? I can't even see inside of them. Barely. Yeah, those are definitely tinted windows. Alright. I've washed cars. I've never done it like this. Never put that much soap on a car before. And it's good that they got this little grate here so it doesn't go over the grass. Although, not that there's any grass here. It's not like the soap will kill the dirt. Alright. Yeah, it's a good looking car. I would buy this car. No, I wouldn't, but... some chump is going to pay good money for this car. I only have $456, so we got to get some good money for this thing. Come on. Soap is not working with me. Come on. Get off here, soap. Soap could be hard to get off of a car. Especially with just, the pressure of the water, But yeah, this is really fun. This is satisfying. I like this. Alright, should be just about done with the soap. Just gotta do the front bumper. And then maybe touch up a couple pieces here and there. We should be good to go. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, X. There you go. Shows you all the parts you gotta get. All the little glowy parts. You gotta get all the glowy parts. Come on, this should be good enough. Let's go. Come on. Wow. Missed a lot on this side, didn't I? You think you're getting all the soap off, but you're not. Should be. I mean, that thing is almost filled up. Top left-hand side of the screen. It looks like it's kind of getting filled up there. Maybe I should just do this. Wait, I can't rotate. Rotate nozzle. Oh, it did rotate. Okay. It didn't look like it. Come on, man. Come on now. Gotta be just about done at this point. All these little crevices. Those are the worst. All right, and this side. Yeah, I think the nozzle on like going this way seems to be working a little bit better now. Oh man, I mean, I know there's still some soap left, but I feel like it should be good enough. Jump up here. Get all this. You see the rinse off foam with water? It's been pretty full for a while now. Right. Can we duck? Yes, we can. Get this off the bottom. Maybe the tires? Yeah, the tires aren't getting done. There we go. All right. Looking good. Move the car. Where do you want me to move it to? Oh, that's right. We got to put it up for sale. All right, don't bash it into anything. I was ready to just drive around recklessly and be like, yeah, let's do this. But I just worked really hard to get this car clean. I'm going to put it... You want me to put it in that one? That's farthest away from where the people drive in, though. All right. I guess it really doesn't matter. Yep. Got it. All right. And... yeah, good enough. Points captured. All right, we have to take some pictures here. So, T, camera, I need to get all the points. So, I'm going to take a shot from here. That looks pretty good to me. There we go. And now we just need to take from over here because people want to see the entire, you know, rotation of the car. And then we'll get one from the back as well. All right. I did it in 2 pictures on my test game, but that's okay. I think those pictures look better. Now we need to put up an ad to sell this car. We need to buy a better computer, too, because this computer is the worst. All right. There we go. Oh, your ads. New advertisement. We only have 1 car. Let's put up the images. I think these are good-looking pictures, man. Like, those are good. So, it's 55% drivable. Technical condition. Visual condition is excellent. I did a good job. It's been auto-completed based on images. We've got a 5% bonus for photos and 7.5% bonus for washed. I didn't get a bonus for photos last time, so that's cool. All right, 67. We're going to put it up for 7,000. No way it's going to sell for that. Wait, hold on. So how about 8,000? I want to see what it does to this. Okay, so this gets lower as you charge more. What if it was 6,000? Yeah, okay. I'm going to put it up for 7. That looks pretty good. Post your advertisement. Now we need to wait for someone to come in and buy it. Oh, yeah, we need to open first. So close that. Look up there. Open the office. Now we got to sell the car. That's the garage. That's where we're going to, like, repair cars and stuff. This game, when it sets you up to repair cars, I think it is working for a person who kind of has a basic understanding of cars, which I don't. So I will be, if you're a car guy, this might make your head spin with my lack of knowledge of cars, but I will do my best to have your head spin as little as possible. But yeah, I don't know anything about cars. So, all right. We just gotta wait for someone to come buy this thing now. And while we're waiting, let's go mess around the computer, see what that thing has to offer. Or if there's anything in here I can mess around with. Are there? Yeah, so they got girl pictures. Yeah. I grew up in the 80s, and any mechanic, well, I guess maybe not mechanics, but there was nudie pictures in, like, you know, mechanic shops and everything. Maybe not in the place where the customers go, but if you go in the back, like back here, there'd be, like, nudie pictures and stuff and everything. You go to the bathroom, like, I can remember, like, my stepdad owned a business, and it was like a manufacturing type business. And whenever I went to to use the bathroom that the people out in the warehouse used, there was just stacks of, like, penthouses and nudie magazine. I couldn't believe it. First of all, who wants to look at that when you go into the bathroom? Like, right? Even today, I find that strange. So I don't know what these places are for, but well, there's a toilet, and I don't know what this is for. Maybe this is for people to wait when their stuff's being worked on. I don't know. Maybe it's a break room for the mechanics. Don't know. All right, let's come out here and see what's going on. Some lady looked. It doesn't look like they want it. Yep. Well, hold on. Maybe I have to stand out here and wait for them. I didn't think I did. What do you think? All right, negotiations. Let's negotiate. All right, so... Oh, so she's just straight up good with the $7,000 I offered? I can't even negotiate to make it higher either. All right, I guess I got to accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kid, you really nailed it today. Did you see that reputation?
Take the car and get out of here.
Keep it up. The higher your reputation, the thicker your wallet. And that's what we're really playing for, right?
Yeah, you got that right.
You've earned your rest today. Tomorrow, I'll show you some tricks of the trade. Remember, early bird catches the worm.
Okay, let's go to sleep. Get up bright and early, 7 o'clock. It wasn't a nap, that was sleep.
Hey, kid, well rested? You know, I was thinking, since you're doing such a great job boosting our reputation in town, maybe it's time to work on our image a bit, too. Did you see that old sign above the entrance? Exactly. It could use a little upgrade. Something fresh to catch the eye.
Okay. I've got just the thing. Let's come over here, and I don't remember where that is. Is it an upgrade? It said upgrade. No, it's not an upgrade. That's how you can upgrade the shop. Brand customization. There we go. And what is our car dealership going to be named? So the great thing about Bloodbath and Beyond is it could be the name of anything. It could be a supermarket. It could be a bank. It could be a car dealership. It's awesome. And I think I like font 4. And yeah, probably. Oh, that one's nice. Never mind. I'm going to use that one. And then we're going to go to colors and we want the background to be black. And there you go. Perfect. Perfect. People are going to flock in here for that. Look at that.
All right, that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash. Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal. We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
He said he'll wire me some money, but I didn't. There we go. Not like I really needed the money, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, we got to look for some cars here that are for sale. Car shop. So we got newest cars. We've got last chance. I'm just going to, like I said, I don't know anything about cars. I'm just going to pick the nicest looking car I think that looks cool. And we got any Impalas? I would love to get an Impala. I probably wouldn't even sell it. I would just fix it up and keep it. Is this the one that was in... That looks like the one that was in RoboCop. Doesn't it? Maybe we'll go with that one. Okay. Not seeing any Impalas. If I'm missing any Impalas, let me know. You know, they might not be able to use real car names like the Impala. I don't know if UMX or Apex Motors is like... I don't know if any of these are real car names. But they might be using fake ones just to avoid lawsuits or whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and get this one right here. And they're asking $48.50 for it. We'll see what we can do. Schedule a meeting. All right. We got to go visit this person and see if we can buy that car. Where did I leave my truck? It was over here somewhere, right? Oh, I never looked out here. I wonder what this is all about. Warehouse. Free up space in your inventory. Oh, okay. I don't need to do that right now. This is my inventory. I guess I can hold 25 items. You know, I really, really like simulation games. The one thing I don't like is when simulation games make it so you don't have an inventory. I understand that they want you to, like, have realistic stuff and everything, but, man, like, not having an inventory and having to, like, put everything in your truck to bring it home, it's fun for a little while, and then it just gets kind of old. So, I get what simulation games are doing. I kind of want to have an inventory. All right, let's see. There we go. No more stop sign there. I wonder who knocked over this pole. Was that me and I forgot? Maybe. What's up, lady? All right. Let me warn you in advance. The price is $4,850 according to the ad. Yeah, but I'm not paying that. How about $4,500? All right. So, oh wow, that's actually. Should I go lower? Let's do it lower. You keep haggling with me. I'm gonna go lower. Alright, I think that's a better offer has already been rejected. Don't count on me agreeing. Alright, and now when you get the last one, I think you might fail or something, so I'm just gonna pay. 4,500. 4584 sounds okay. Alright, cool. Yep, she's happy. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. Everybody goes home happy. Knocked $300 off the price. I don't know, maybe I could have done better. I gotta figure out how to haggle properly, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we play. Alright, come on. No. Okay, I suck at backing up. Like, and the traffic doesn't help. Alright, let's kind of line this up from back here. Come on. Damn, it's frustrating because I'm so bad at it. And I'm just bad at it. Alright, let's try one more time. I'll probably do this off camera, to be honest. There we go. And now we gotta turn this way. Alright, I think we'll get there. It's not the prettiest way to do it, but, you know, it'll get the job done. Maybe. There we go. Haha! Pro. I'm super pro. Where am I supposed to take... It doesn't tell me where to take this. I know I'm supposed to take it back to my place, but... meet with the seller, bring the car to the yard. Alright. I will be bringing the car to the yard. I love my little inflatable guy there. How could you not buy vehicles here? Alright, so now we gotta put it in here. I think I could just drive through this, right? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. And... Nope. Back up a little bit. Alright, there we go. X.
How's the client? I hope he wasn't whining too much. Alright, let's take a look at that beauty and see what needs fixing. There's a scanner on the table. Just run it over and you'll know exactly what's going on under the hood. No BS. Tech doesn't lie.
Looks like those tires are having a little bit of an issue. Alright, let's grab our scanner. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get the scanner out. And then scan. Stop with the freaking music, please. There we go. Alright, so the brakes aren't looking great. A couple problems with the tires. We need to wash it. That won't be any problem. Battery, exhaust resonator, and exhaust muffler. Okay.
It's worth checking the exhaust on cars. Holy ones sputter, and the profit will disappear faster than you think. Grab some repair tape, patch that thing up, and the car will run like new.
Oh, wow. I didn't mean to scan this, but my truck sucks too.
We'll save a few bucks. And that's what this business is all about.
So, I guess technically I should take that car thingy off the back of this, but whatever. I'm not going to bother. I don't see the need for it. Hey, you put that tree there. Alright, come on. Don't get stuck. I should have just gone out the right way. Hold on, let's see if we can get out of this. Hold on, let's try again. A bit of a problem here. Can I get a tow? I'm gonna try and back up and get out of this. Nope, I might be screwed. No, thank goodness for backspace, which is the reset car option, because I was stuck. I was really stuck. Hold on, let's see what happens if we run people over. Nothing? Okay. Good. Good. Because I might want to run people over from time to time. You know, you never know. Sometimes you just, so I gotta run somebody over. Okay, so, excuse me. Thank you. Oh, your car stops right away. You don't have to worry about jumping out. Alright, let's go right here. We're gonna buy, I guess I'm gonna buy 3 of these. I don't really know if I need more than one, but whatever. Gotta get back and repair this thing. Excuse me, lady. Poor lady. She's when I bought the car from. Hey, you should have went with my 4300 deal. You know, what am I gonna tell you? Oh, excuse me. Ugh, man. Is it rough to be a pedestrian in this game? I mean, you should see me play GTA 5. At least then there's repercussions for my actions. Hold on, here we go. I didn't learn the first time. Alright. And let's see if we can fix this thing. Yep. Okay, got it. Got it. I'll figure it out. Nope, not drive. Repair. There we go. Okay, so this thing right here is the problem. The exhaust catalytic converter. And we have to find the leak. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray to find out where the leak is. And there might be multiple leaks. There's one. And I think there's usually two. So let's look on the bottom. Probably shouldn't assume there's two. But let's just... One more once over. Okay. Go ahead and tape that up. Yeah, there is two. It actually says there's two. I guess it could be on the hose. Oh, yeah, it's on the hose.
Good riddance. But don't fool yourself. It ain't permanent. We could fix those parts, but we'd have to drop some cash on a workshop. Well, we do what we can with what we got.
Okay, well, we should get a workshop.
Speaking of, there's a junkyard just outside Winston Spring. If you find some time, check it out. Maybe you'll find something worthwhile there. Just don't mention nothing to the clients, all right?
So it's telling me what he just told me to do and the quest are two totally different things. So I think I'm going to stick with the quest. And we're going to clean this thing up. I'm going to go around back, though. Well, I guess you got... I don't know if you can tow them from the back. But when I did tow, it was from the front, so... Actually, I think in real life, you do tow cars from the back because then they can use their, you know, the wheels to turn with the vehicle. No, it's the opposite. No, when my car got towed, when I moved cross country, it actually got towed from the front. So, no, I'm wrong about that. All right, let's see if we can get this in here. Nope, see, I'm terrible at backing up. Absolutely horrendous at it. All right, go backwards. And let's kind of move that in there. Now move it back. See, I overcompensate with my turns. All right, hold on. I'm gonna start cutting the backing up part out of the game, out of the episodes, but I just want you to see how bad I am at it. Oh, lower those, and all right, that wasn't too bad. Oh, these are lined up too. Maybe I wonder if I could fix it with the truck staying connected to it, so I don't have to like try and get it twice. Probably not, but you know what? I'm just going to leave this right here and see. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but if it works. Grab. And can I do the top without jumping on top of the car? Probably. Let's turn this. There we go. And let's soak this sucker up. It does look a little bit like the cars from RoboCop. Fire it up! Oh, no, that's not RoboCop. Why do I always think that's RoboCop? That's the Crow, I believe. Fire it up! I always think that's RoboCop. That's so weird. Crow is a good movie. I mean, it wasn't like RoboCop good. It was fine, but it's not the kind of movie I'd watch over and over. RoboCop, I'll watch RoboCop all the time. So good. I find soaping up the car to be easier than... Oh, water scanner. Okay. Yeah, I find soaping up the car to be easier than washing it off for some reason. The soap goes on easier than it comes off. I guess that does make sense. But we're going to try and do this right. Okay. See, if you go through smoothly enough, you do get most of it in one shot. But then you got to go back anyway, so like, what's the point? This makes me want to wash my car. But I don't have any of this, like, product. And I don't know if you could, like... I don't know if you can, like, wash your car like this, technically, without this, like, little grate thing, because then you'd have all the soap going into your grass, and that can't be good for your grass. Alright. Good. Alright, let's get the front. Okay. And let's get this side. We're doing much better this time. I don't think it's going to take quite as long. It might be a little bit easier to get this one because of the color difference. Red is a lot easier, although the other one was pretty easy to see too. Maybe I'll just get, like, better at it. Okay, let's get the tires. Yep, tires were the problem last time too.
Kid, that car might be clean, but the rust ruins the whole impression. Now, I wouldn't be as successful if I didn't know how to deal with it. Head back to the workshop. You'll find everything you need to get rid of that rusted beast. Oh, and look for a flashlight on the table. It might come in handy.
So, was that rust there the whole time? Or did it just like appear when the game's like, oh, time for some rust? Yeah. Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. Then I won't have to deal with backing up as much. All right. How do you deal with rust? I don't even know. Like in real life. Come on, back up. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. And something about a flashlight. Yep. Damn, that's a big flashlight. Holy moly. Park the car in the repair zone. Pick up the tool by pressing E. Okay. Oh, you like kind of grind it out or something? Similar to the washing mode, press X button. The scanner will help you finish the job. Tool quickly switched. Okay. Remove rust and metal sandpaper. Apply putty, sand putty, and then paint. Jude, please stop with the music. Please stop with the music. I'm gonna start cutting that out. Okay. So, sandpaper, rust and metal, sandpaper. Will it damage the parts of the car I'm not supposed to do it on? Yep. Will it tell me when I've done it right? Yeah, there's a little thing up there that'll tell me. Okay. Now, is this right here good, or... I guess it is, because it's not doing anything. Okay, get all that. Get all that. Get all that. Hope I'm doing this right. Starting to wonder. Go. I mean, I'm starting to make some progress there on the old progress bar at the top. Let's make it do the license plate. All right, we're getting there. I do like leaving my car, like the truck with the, you know, the little hauling thingy there, so I don't have to like pull back and everything. But it does get in the way. But I don't know. I think it's still worth it. This car was in rough shape with this rust. Go. Grab all that. Come up here. This is also strangely satisfying. Okay. And we should be just about done. The view is a little weird with this, like you have to let go to like move around and stuff, but it's okay. It's okay. It's very, very doable. Okay. There you go. So all this lady had to do is get a little rust out of the car, maybe wash it, and she could have gotten some more money for it. And now I'm going to get all this money. All right, hopefully this is the last part of rust. I might have missed some. Yeah, like up here. Oops. Okay. Down here. Okay, so I definitely missed some. I'm just not really sure where. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Still not finished up, though. Where else? Oh, didn't see that. That was a big piece. There we go. Apply putty with the spatula. All right, I could do that. Okay. There we go. And you don't have to worry about like putting in spots where you have it. It just goes exactly where you scrape the rust off, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Yeah, everything I've done in this game has been really satisfying. It feels good. It's hitting the dopamine sectors of my brain, or releasing the dopamine, or whatever the dopamine thing is. That's what it's doing. It's doing the dopamine. If I remember correctly, I think dopamine is a like a hormone or something released in your brain when you like eat or have sex or putty rust off a car, or wash a car, or at least wash a car in a video game. Stuff like that. What else are dopamine hits? You level in a video game. Anytime you hear those dings and you just leveled and everything, dopamine hit. And people chase that dopamine hit, but every time it goes off, it's a little less effective. It's called addiction. It's why like when you find something addictive, you like do more of it. You just need more of it, because like that for like if you need like I don't know, like 50 points of happiness to get that dopamine hit, next time you're gonna need 100. Simplifying it, but that's the idea. This is good though. I like this. This is fun. Right. Go. Should be just about done with this putty thing. And then I think we're gonna have to sand the putty and then probably paint it. There we go. Looking good. Putty on a car, huh? It's crazy. Oops. Camera's a little funky when you do it. It takes a little bit getting used to. Oops. Oh. Oh. I'm like, how did it get so big? Almost done with the putty part. Now we have to sand with the finishing sandpaper. There you go. And we have to sand where the putty is. All right. There you go. Oh, looking good. Yeah, that is looking good. That's going to look good with a paint job. Is this exactly the way they do it? Like in a body shop or whatever? I'm sure someone will let me know in the comment section. All right. Some of that off there. Yeah, it actually looks like I think the game's doing a good representation of what this would look like. Again, let me know if you do this for a living or whatever. Let me know. Is this like pretty accurate, or does it look accurate to you? Get all that putty. There you go. I'm sure I'm gonna have to paint it, right? I don't remember seeing anything about any painting, but I mean, right now it just looks like a red and white car. And we are just about done here. There you go, and this should finish it up. No. All right, I must have missed somewhere. I'm not seeing where. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Paint the restored parts of the car body. All right, paint. I guess it'll just match the paint that I was using. Yep, okay, well. All right, this one is a little tougher. Yeah, the mouse, sensitivity on the mouse is a little off. in this part of the game. So I'm sitting here spray painting the car, and I'm like, this is taking way too long. And then I realized I'm spray painting too close to it. If you back up, you get a much wider range, which makes it a lot easier and a lot faster. So, you know, stand back and honestly spray paint it from as far back as you can. Seems to be a better way to do things. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Also, I changed the sensitivity a little bit. I lowered it from 1 to like 0.8. And it's okay. It's still a little weird, but that's okay. So much better. There we go. All right, the value has increased. Move the car. All right, I think it's time to sell this thing. Okay. Go and back up and go forward. And I guess I could just drive this into position. But whatever. It's all good. All right, so let it go. And get in. Yeah, boy. Well, this thing handles really nicely, too. Feels good. Okay. That takes 7 pictures, you say. Scanner, flashlight. That's right, it's on T. There we go. All right. 1, 2. I guess I don't have to take 7, but I could. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 5, 6, and the grass. I want to take 7 though. There you go. All right. And then we got to put this thing up for sale. How much did I pay for it? I don't remember. 45? Yeah, I think it was a 54. I don't remember. Something like that. Car shop. Your ads. New advertisement. There you go. 49% drivable. That's not good. The game's not telling me to repair them anymore, so I'll just go with what the game tells me to do for now. All right, so washed. And what was the other bonus I'm missing? Oh, I didn't put up the pictures yet. 7. There you go. And picture bonus. And price is 600-700. So really, what did I pay for it? Man, I really don't remember. I'm gonna say like 5,000. I know it was like, I think it was like 54. So we're gonna put it's weird that it's pretty much the same price as the last car. Let's put it up for 7,500. Because the last person just, whoa. Competition never sleeps. From time to time, you may encounter sabotage from competition. Try to catch a thug before he causes any damage. Stop him, get close, press E to look at him, or look at for other ways to prevent him. Event can be turned off in settings. Okay. Right. Hey. Hey. Mother fudger. Kick his ass. I need to get a gun. Okay, the car has been cleaned. And let's see what we can get for it. How about... Oh, man. Really? 7,000? I want 7,000, dude. What about 6,500? Whoops. 6,500. Go down to 64. And you got to do better than that. No, 6,400. No, I don't want to gift. Reject. No. Get out of here. You could at least go with 6,000, douchebag.
Yay!
Oh, there you go. Wow, okay. There we go.
All right.
Congratulations.
How's it going, kid?
That's the great
Got a client and the
prize.
cash is in. Remember, it won't always be this smooth, but as long as you keep on top of things, you'll always come out ahead. Get back to work, because without more cars, there's no cash to be made.
That's right. We need cash. That was pretty good. Now, one thing I would like, okay, and I don't know if this is the way it works or not, but it didn't work when I was washing that car. When I originally washed the cars, there was like a little meter that went up, and it said, okay, the car's done. I would like to have that meter every single time I wash a car, because it's hard to tell when you've gotten every little piece. Like, I washed the car and then I brought it over here, and then I noticed there was a little bit of that blue foam stuff on like the driver's side mirror, and you know, I didn't notice it. So having that little thing go all the way up and having the car be 100% done properly would be very helpful. But other than that, though, I'm really enjoying this game. If you guys are too, make sure you let me know by uncaging that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.